the NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We'll see. Cincinnati facing the home team. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And so Doncic will bring it up for Cincinnati. Pass to Pippen. Doncic looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got the first points up on the board for Cincinnati. And this, of course, Brent, a cross-conference rival. The kind of game we look forward to as broadcasters.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes in these rivalry games, younger players don't understand the history of what it is that's about to take place. And so older players, media, fans, they talk them into the intensity of what it is we're going to see here tonight.
And stolen by Irving. Over Pippen. Irving can't hit. Doncic outside. Pippen for three. Rebounded by Anthony. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Back to Hardaway. To the middle. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And he makes that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Doncic, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Anthony. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Like how Melo was working the pick and roll there. When the defense thinks that he's going to jack the shot up, he just cuts them apart with the pass. Makes it easy.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve. And he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Now, here's Doncic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Anthony, still without a basket. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Anthony, outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
The wide open look for Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. Pass to Hardaway. Outside for Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Jordan. Outside for Durant. Outside Jordan. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And so Jordan nails both of them. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. The offensive rebound. Pass to Holmgren for the three. And Ja Morant hits the three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Pippen. There's a good screen. And that one is off. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Morant.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Rose. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And there's the drive. And Rose throws it down hard.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
Wilkins with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Wilkins with the drive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that play
takes talent. D-Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. No good that time. George from deep three-point land. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Leading by 8. And we'll be back.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
To the paint. And stolen by Wembanyama. And they're pushing it up. And here's Wilkins from the arc. The rebound by Paul George. Cincinnati trails by 11. Back to Tatum. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Cincinnati again missing. Here's Butler going inside.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Poked away. Outside for Pippen. Back to George. And they get it. And George with the stuff.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. look here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the inside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. Takes the three. Cincinnati again missing. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins is... Oh!
Yeah. How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Pass to Howard. Michael Jordan on the wing. It's stolen by Anthony. Jumps up. And Dr. J slams it in.
I feel like that was instinctual for Melo, like he's seen it before, able to swipe that ball away.
Here's Doncic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's KD for three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wilkins with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Outside Irving. Knocked loose. Jordan left side. Trying to end the drought. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Picked by Anthony. Grant goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Inside, Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Embiid wide open. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Morant missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the shot is good. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Out to Morant. Fires from deep. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Embiid, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Outside Wilkins. Smith with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Unloads from 9. Smith, no good. Pass to Rose. Three-pointer by Embiid. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Checking in for your home team, Victor Wembanyama, Rick Barry.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the big game. On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cincinnati trails by 19. Now let's get an injury update on Carmelo Anthony from our David Aldridge. David?
Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Holmgren. In the corner, Irving with it. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside for Jordan. Over Porter. Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. It's Jordan with the drive. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Outside Porter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Off target with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Cincinnati. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Embiid. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here is Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the fadeaway.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Holmgren pulls it down. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Substitution for Cincinnati.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Durant for 3. And the rejection by Holmgren.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside for Pippen. And here is Doncic. And here's KD for 3. The shot, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Shot to stop the run. Here's Embiid. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Holmgren. Over Durant. Holmgren can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Moncrief on the wing. Stolen by Pippen. And stolen by Irving. And here they come. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Now Cincinnati moving it up. Durant way outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Cincinnati. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
Cincinnati on D. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Outside Anthony. Right side Wilkins. Offline with his 3. Durant way outside. Top of the key, Rose. Chamberlain a screen. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Pippen can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
And the dunk by Rose.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Chamberlain.
Home team foul. Dominic Wilkins. First personal foul.
Cincinnati shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting for Cincinnati. Wilt Chamberlain.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Your home team.
Delivering the blowout.
Cincinnati. 47.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Morant. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Back to Tatum. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moncrief. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's out of bounds to Cincinnati. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to Cincinnati.
It's stolen by Smith. Here we go, all alone. Back to Moncrief. Out to Smith. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Morant. Chamberlain with the rebound. Jordan inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Jordan. The shot will not fall.
Cincinnati.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Pass to Tatum. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Jason Tatum.
Chalk up 2 there.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Hardaway goes in. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person, and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Tatum no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Hardaway. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. And a wide open look for Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the home team has possession. Outside Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The kick out to Wilkins. Stolen by Tatum. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. .144 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
Edwards with it. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Edwards. Wembanyama left side. He gets it in there.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Doncic outside. From deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
From 12 feet out. And too long on the shot. Wembanyama outside. Wilkins' shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Cincinnati. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Team foul.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
That one misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Wilkins gets it to go.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Wilkins. hits it from three-point range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Doncic. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Wembanyama outside. The three from Anthony. Chamberlain with the rebound. So it's Cincinnati now. Artest on the way. Back to Jordan. The three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Here's Anthony. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Driving inside. Irving with a clean look. No good from outside. Durant with it. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Durant. Inside. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
Chamberlain a screen. The drive by Jordan. Outside for Artest. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. From outside the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Durant. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Jordan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. And we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So we'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Durant. Wembanyama down low. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Embiid the screen. Outside for Pippen. Plenty of space. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wembanyama, a screen. It's Wilkins with the drive. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Now here's Durant. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Embiid. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Shot clock at 3. For 3, Durant. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Pippen. Back to Wilkins. And he gets the bucket.
That's maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
KD a screen. And then Durant with the dunk.
Runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Cincinnati lead by 8. Embiid the screen. Here's Jordan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The kick out to Wilkins. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Three-pointer. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 7. Pass to Embiid. And here is Jordan. Guarded by Hardaway. Screen by Durant. Jordan with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Anthony. To the wing right side. Outside Butler. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Here's Rose. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Cincinnati
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Now here's Morant. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Morant. Out to Anthony. Fires the three. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Outside Rose. Got it up. Michael Jordan getting it done for Cincinnati. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew.
The visiting team, 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cincinnati.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
It's Morant in the corner. No good with the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And here we go. It's Butler. And here's Anthony for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one's on Morant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here's the break. Hardaway, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He's certainly, D.A., is a two-way threat. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Chamberlain. Now Cincinnati moving it up. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hardaway with it. He has 5. Outside Anthony. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Down low. Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Wembanyama. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heel.
Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Cincinnati, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Jordan.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over our test. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds, Cincinnati takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Cincinnati. Goes up on the high post. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Outside Butler. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Anthony can't hit.
He felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Jordan. Cincinnati again missing. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Embiid.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Durant missing. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Embiid.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Left side Durant. Lots of room. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. And the layup is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for Cincinnati.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Wilkins. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Outside Irving. Second shot opportunity. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Cincinnati leading by 12. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Pushing it up. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Now Jordan, he's got 16.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Count the basket.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession.
Substitution for the away team. Victor Wembanyama. Penny Hardaway.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. High post, Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Out to Morant. Back to Wembanyama. Over Jordan. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And so it's Cincinnati enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Cincinnati leading by 12. Outside, KD. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Durant's got 10.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Makes it off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Anthony. Pass to Holmgren. Out to Anthony. Back to Holmgren. Anthony trying to get open. Holmgren can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, KD. Releases. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And here is Holmgren. He has yet to score. Holmgren the screen. Shot from free throw range. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here is Rose. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Rose with the ball for Cincinnati. Inside, Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's deflected. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Takes a three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Pass to Hardaway. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Moncrief. Back to Anthony. From about 19 feet. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. Wembanyama. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Anthony for 3. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
12 points for him.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. George with the steal. To the paint. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Holmgren. .133 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. He didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
Hardaway with it. 8 points for him. Down low. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Barry misses. Cincinnati leading by 16. Nowitzki right side. To the middle. Here's Embiid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Back to Hardaway. Yep, it counts. Hardaway has got 10 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And it's Doncic missing. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Embiid the screen. With the shot. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Jordan outside. And so it's Cincinnati sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Hardaway. Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hardaway. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
And Jamahl Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Cincinnati making a change here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamahl Mosley was going over with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Back to Hardaway. Right side, Jordan. Outside for Durant. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Inside. Five on the clock. Pass to Irving. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Smith. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. George with the ball. Guarded now by Irving.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Looking to end the run. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Carmelo Anthony.
Cincinnati leading by 13. Nifty move. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Embiid in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. And Cincinnati leads by 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
To the inside. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot, keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Morant with it. George picks him up. The wide open look here for Anthony. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Jordan looking around. Chamberlain a screen. Outside for Pippen. From downtown, Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Irving, good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
No good from Jordan. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Chamberlain. He can't get that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. And stolen by Jordan. The 19-foot shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Outside Anthony. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. On the wing, Jordan. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Wembanyama, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Back to Durant. Over Wilkins. Again, Cincinnati scores. A deep 3 from Jordan. Off the mark. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. Some
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And it's Cincinnati's ball. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Anthony outside. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
A quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Here's Pippen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Durant. Money on the 19-footer.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Jordan, a good look. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Out to the wing. Outside Durant. There's a screen. Anthony grabs the board. And here's the fast break. Wembanyama screen to the left side wing. Clock at 6. The fader. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to Jordan. They get it again. To the right side. Now Durant. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Get up to throw down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Anthony with it. Durant covering. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy to try to get back on track? Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Cincinnati shooting their first free throws of the game now. And both free throws good for Jordan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Cincinnati.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Irving. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Tatum can't hit. Anthony with it. Picked up by Tatum. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 6 points.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Embiid. And Cincinnati has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Pippen. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wembanyama. Hardaway on the wing. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Hardaway's got his second bucket on the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Anthony outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Cincinnati.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Pippen. Great D that time from Irving.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Hardaway. No good on the 3. And it's Cincinnati's ball. Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now. Six on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And Durant with the big finish. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Anthony in the post. It's intercepted. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jordan. Screen by Embiid. Puts it up from 12. Jordan misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hardaway. Irving for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The visiting team, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cincinnati?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Wilkins. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Cincinnati. No luck on that one. Outside Morant. They set the pick. Pass to Barry. The three. Sinks the tray.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
And here's Embiid. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Morant using his speed from deep. Wilkins, good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's George. Yet to see a basket. And rejected. Pass to Barry. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Chamberlain. Blocked! Irving with it. Picked up by Rose. The offensive rebound. And there's the screen. Pass to Barry. The three is up. Paul George pulls down the board. And it's Cincinnati's ball. It's a 5-point game.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Hardaway with it. He's got 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Wilkins. Lets it go. Second shot opportunity. Shoots a fadeaway. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still without a bucket. And there's the rejection. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Barry. George defending. Barry misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's George. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got his second basket.
Yeah, it was weird because it looked like the defense was ready for the move, but Paul George had a little something extra for him.
This one for three. It's hauled in by Cincinnati.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Outside Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot off the mark. And some solid defense from Towns. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Edwards. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Oh, there's another three. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Towns on a screen. Here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Butler. The three ball. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. 41 seconds left in the half. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Cincinnati shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Edwards looking it over. Anthony outside. 1 second left. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Cincinnati has possession, trailing by 2. Looking to get back on track. Jordan misses. Anthony outside. Offline with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Durant. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Butler. Rebounded by Pippen. Now Jordan. Inside. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And that one falls for Towns. That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Towns.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Cincinnati. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Hardaway. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 8.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
We've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Smith. Basket counts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Durant. Pass to Jordan. Screen by Durant. 6 to shoot. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Moncrief. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now here's Embiid. Outside Tatum. Tatum barreling in. He gets it in there. Tatum's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Going all the way to the rack. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Moncrief. Smith inside. The three from Wembanyama. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. The lead is 2. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him.
Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Pass to Smith. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. There's the drive. And it's Irving with a rebound. Now Wembanyama. Back to Irving. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Deciding to change it up. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. Outside for Morant. And Morant laces the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Rose. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Gets it up. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 2. And we're coming right back.
The away team, 54.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Anthony with it. There's a screen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barry. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And yep, it's good.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
This is the very definition of a back and forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Wilkins. No good from outside. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Rose. Here's Chamberlain. The layup off target. Now an update on Victor Wembanyama from the sideline. What'd you find out?
He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Cincinnati has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From deep, Rose buries it from 3.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jumps up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Cincinnati leading by 4. Rose outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Pippen. Rose with it. On the take. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
And just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Anthony misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cincinnati?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Hardaway hits them both. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
4-3. It's hauled in by Cincinnati.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Free throws good from Durant.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Cincinnati leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. Back to Tatum. Now Durant. Butler covering. Shot clock at 5. Releases from 15. Durant with the bucket.
Look at KD, mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
There's a screen by Anthony. Hardaway with it. Jordan picks him up. Shot is up. Hardaway's shot is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Jordan. Driving inside. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anthony.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Hardaway on the wing. And there's a pick. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Cincinnati. Looking to get it going. Jordan goes in. And it's good on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
From deep, here's Doncic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Irving for 3. Tatum pulls it in. And Cincinnati has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Durant. Off the window. It's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
The visitors with the ball. For 3, Anthony. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Anthony misses. And so it's Cincinnati winning this